What's cracking, adventurers? So I'm on my way to a spot that I like very much, and I have to go in while it's low tide, and as the tide's coming up, it's not possible to return. So I'll be stuck there for the night, and I know there's some caves in the area, so I'm going to scout some caves and do a 24-hour solo survival mission where I eat absolutely nothing but that which I catch. So I've really got fingers crossed. I've planned this trip for quite a while, and the weather plays out perfectly thus far, and it's the first sunny day in quite a while, so I'm really stoked for this, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll check in with you guys when I arrive. Let's get cracking. Lekker guys, so I've arrived. By the sound of my voice you can probably hear I'm out of breath already. I've done about 1 kilometer. I've got about 4 left to where I'm planning to spend the night, and let's see. So I've done about 3.5 clicks. I've got about 1 click left, and then I can start setting up for the fishing. And then depending on how high the tide is by tonight, I'll probably head back towards the first cave. It's about 50 meters up, so the water shouldn't be getting to me over there. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Up till then, let's get cracking. So I've arrived where I'm going to set up for the day. I've decided to rather move closer towards the cave. Earlier on I wanted to fish further down the line, and later this afternoon coming closer towards the cave. But then I noticed that the current sort of makes formations on the ground, on the sand, and I don't think by the time high tide moves in that I'm going to be able to make the cave before the water sort of locks me in. So I decided to rather play it a little bit safer and move in closer towards the cave, and then rather set up my fishing over here. Okay guys, so I'm setting up now. I'm going to make a cast right over there at the back, and then I'll be spending my night right over there at the back. So I quickly took a walk to come and scout the cave where I think I'm going to be spending my night. Don't know what to expect, so I will definitely be on high alert, as you never know what's lurking around these. As you saw, I just did a quick scout inside the cave. It looks like I might, maybe, who knows, get some company tonight, and maybe share my food with them. Let's see. Anyway, let's get a rod in the water and catch some dinner, otherwise I'm screwed. Okay guys, the first one's built. Let's get that in the water. It's been frustrating so far. I've got a rod in the water, but the currents were so strong. It felt like, I don't know, it felt like before my sinker even touches the ground, the currents are taking it towards the rock, and then my line gets stuck. So I've lost about 2 sinkers already, just trying to get a line into the water. But that's what we're here for. So I wanted to do an hourly update, but that also didn't really work out. So I might even take my rod out of the water shortly and go to plan B, which is obviously survival, and first collect some firewood for tonight, because that's going to be the challenge. And if I can stay dry and warm, well, then I'm good to go. I can go long without food. So I think let's prioritize, get some firewood first, and then see if we can get a rod back into the water then. Man, oh man, oh man. Carrying firewood up the hill in this heat with no food. Love it. This is our six and a half update, and camp is set up, everything's ready. We've got firewood, we've got the grid. Everything's all good to go. The only thing that's left is me catching a fish. So I've got my bait, I've got my rod baited up, and I'm gonna get it back in the water. Guys, just look at this view. Wow. So I wonder what happens if I don't have any food and I'm using another man's cave. I hope I've got something to offer you. Let's try again. I've got my shad trace on, and hopefully I can land a fish. So I'm really hungry by now. Okay guys, now the water's starting to push. I didn't look at my watch now, but it's probably hour 7. And update, we've got food. And I'm pleased to announce, we got ourselves an elf. So this puppy's going on the braai, and he's big enough to share. I'll only have one fillet. So whoever's joining, if someone's joining, then I'll happily share with them. And hopefully they won't, I don't know, cut my throat. Anyway, so I'm gonna start packing up over here, and then I'm gonna go up there and start doing my thing. So I'm done moving all the stuff in. Just look at this view. Oh man, it don't get better than this. Out in the nature with nothing but feeding off of nature. Oh. So this is where I'm staying tonight. I've got my sleeping bag, fresh water, fishing gear, and most important, our elf. Some firewood And yeah, so this allows me to do the catch and cook, and I'm super stoked, by the way. It's all about conservation. So this one's going to be food, but I just want to show you guys that it is 45 centimeters. Sure you guys can see there, and we're going to cook this guy. So I've ran out of battery probably about 3 times today. Nonetheless, these little bad boys really help. The fish is cooked, or you can see I'm tired. The fish is clean, and I'm going to show you guys how I start the fire now. I'm just enjoying the view. Just look at this. This is to my right. And this is to my left. Just a big rock. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start the fire, guys. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. So let me show you guys how I do it. I've got a trick from the Boy Scouts. Guys, so one of the easiest ways that I've realized over the years, some cotton buds dipped in petroleum jelly. Just place 1 or 2 of the cotton buds, and then they will act like a fire lighter. It's nice and small, lightweight, and then I've got my flint. 1 spark to this petroleum jelly, and it should go. There we go. We got a fireplace. Going slowly but surely. I'm going to start spicing this bad boy. The only thing that I brought along was some salt and pepper. There. That's man, I just love it when a plan comes together. Okay guys, there we have it. Our cooked fish, or dried fish, falling off the bone, and I'm gonna have a piece. Yummies! Lekker guys, it's been a good day, but I'm done. I've got my sleeping bag, and I'm just gonna call it a night, see if I can get some rest, and then check back tomorrow morning. Let's get cracking with the sleep.